Hello everyone, this is the Lion Betsy and welcome to Elden Ring. We're going back in with our character. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been following this and watching this on my YouTube. I really appreciate it. Load character. Yeah, because I don't want to be Papa for this. We need to be Guts. One person asked me about the joke I made in naming Guts, and I'll tell you here. I spelled Gut GVTS. That is a joke on History of the World, where one of the guys says, "This is nuts, NVTS nuts," because in ancient Rome they didn't have a U. So we're at Castle Stormveil. We're going to be going up that way. But first, we're going to run around here and kill some stuff. There is these blade birds around here. Oh. It automatically put it into one hand instead of letting me two-hand it. No wonder I wasn't doing a lot of damage. I'm sitting there going like, wow, that thing's a lot stronger than I thought it was. Yeah, there we go. Take out these two. You can get them as a summons, and in fact, I'll show you where to get them right after this. Oh, there was one more thing I said I was going to show you guys, because I rewatched my stuff. Come over here. There's some bolts. Right over there, that is where you go early on. There's like a Trina Literally over there and some other stuff. Not a whole lot, but... If you were over there and you looked over this way, you saw that glowy thing, so that shiny. Now we're going to go up here. There's going to be another, at least one bird. I think it might be two, but I know there's at least one. Yeah, it's two. Oh, three. Flight pinion feathers. Smithing stone 3. Hey, if we ever get enough 2s, we can actually start using those. Now we're going to come up. Go right over here and drop down. And that brings us back to our grace. Now... Before we go up there, I talked about how to get the tree spear. And I said you could get one very early. And I even said I would show you guys how to get it, and then I never did. So, you need to go to lake-facing cliffs. We're going to do this real quick. It's honestly not that far from the very beginning. Get on our horse. We're going to hop down. Because we need to go right over there. So there should be a way down, like right over here. Oh, she's important. We'll talk to her later. She won't move anywhere until we do the next part of her mission anyway. Okay. Line up right with this and be on your horse because you got to have to fall. Yeah, if you slip, just kind of bounce your way around. Now you're going to ride this way. Avoid all of them. There's a troll right down here. You can take him out. But what we want is the carriage that's right back here. Now, if you feel the need to take him out, go ahead. Because he is probably going to attack us. There's a tree spear. Oh, that wasn't good. Do I want to go back? I only had 1,160 runes. Oh, by the way, that puts our death count up to 20. Yeah, last episode we had no deaths. I hope this isn't a taste of things to come, but that was the tree spear. So, like, if you go in here, I think I'm going to go and clear out some of this stuff, but dismounter's not a bad weapon. It has Sacred Order, which is kind of like the Sacred Blade. It's just a version of it for spears and stuff. It comes with it naturally. It's not a bad weapon. Yeah, wing scythe, the whip, the hand ballista. Yeah. Just so you know, this is good if you want to do. You're mostly a strength build, but you want to do some fighting with, or you want to do some magic or some faith. The Clawmark Seal is the one that you use. But, alright, let's head up. So we're back here, back in Stormveil. Going up. This guy up there, he's going to hear you. I've discovered that he pretty much hears you no matter what. Really? This is a taste of things to come. Death's 21 because I'm an idiot and decided not to pay attention. I mean, you can try sneaking, but like I said, he's gonna see you. It also doesn't help that I'm not wearing great armor. Now, if you have a ranged weapon, you can actually hit that guy up there. Or if you're a spellcaster. But we're just going to do that and get in here. Damn it. I got caught on the door. Alright. Some guys right in here. They're confessors. Now, we're going to go this way first. We're going to get another weapon. Just take him out. And hook claws for if you want to be Wolverine. They have innate bleed in them. Some pretty good Ash of Wars. And claw weapons, if you choose to two-hand them, automatically gives you 2 claws. With every fist weapon does that, with one exception. Now, we are going to item craft here. We're going to make some fire pots. And we're going to put them on. Because we are going to make something a little bit easier. Now, up here is a bunch of explosive barrels. That these guys will try to throw stuff into, ow, like that, to try to kill you. Ah, fuck. Hey, idiot. Actually be on the healing item when you're trying to heal. Roll away. Now, there's a guy right there. If you run forward, he'll blow up the barrels directly in front of him and try to take you out. We will be getting to him in a second. Let's go right over here. There's a little thing right here. Some throwing daggers. Turn, jump up here. These are St. Trina's arrows. Those are sleep arrows. So if you are a bowman, that is a way to inflict sleep. A mushroom. Nope, we're not going right there. We're going up. But this guy's coming down. So let him come all the way down before you go up. Then just climb up. Because if you climb up and he's climbing down, he'll start kicking you. And his kicks are faster than your upward hits. Right here. Turn around. Kill this guy. Now you can go over here and get another smoldering butterfly. Now, you'll see all this stuff like glowing. These are people who like to put messages to where they look like they're blocking something. We'll get that in a second. Because we got to go down once we're done. If you remember that guy I killed, the shop owner, at the very beginning of this area, the one who tells you to go the safe path, he will lock this door when you try to go in here. There'll be a little thing. You'll walk in, the screen will go black. You'll hear his laughter, and then you're in a bad position for this banished knight, where I just turned around and started attacking him. He starts just attacking you, and as you can see, there's some blood right there. We need the rusty key. Then we're going to come over here and get this, which should be another shield, I believe. Oh no, this is the curved sword talisman. Alright, let's show you what that does. If you're doing guard counters, where you put up a shield, they click on, they hit it, and then you guard counter out of it, that increases the damage you do. So we're going to go right over here, we're going to fall, turn around, grab this golden rune, now drop, and go up. Rusty key opens this. Now, if you don't get locked in there, you can literally just run in, grab the rusty key, and run back out if you don't care about the curved sword talisman. So you're not fighting a banished knight. Now, I know there's stuff over there. We'll get to that in a second. There's going to be a guy over here that attacks us. Weathered straight swords are garbage. They are absolutely just trash. We're going to come back this way to get that item that's up there, but we got a little bit of a trek to go get it. Actually, no, I should be able to do it from this side. Oh, no, you got to come down from above. Yeah, excuse me. I'm trying to remember. Because that item is the brick hammer, which is one of my favorite weapons in this game. Silver pickle foul feet, which makes it easier to find objects. When you come out here, you're going to go this way and up the stairs. We will be doing some exploring in this area. in a little bit. But first, we're going to get a Grace. There's a Banished Knight in here. You can kill him in a little bit, but for right now, run up here and let's get the Grace, so if we die, we don't have to do all that again. Now that's the way we gotta go, but we're gonna be doing some other stuff first. So, level up if you have enough. Yeah, we're going to level this up a little bit more. So first, walk over here. You can do this at a running jump. You don't have to, but I like to do it at a running jump just to make sure. Grab the fire drawstring grease. I don't think I've ever told you guys the difference. Okay, what is the difference between fire grease and drawstring fire grease? It's the speed at which they're applied. Drawstring grease is much faster to put on, so you can like coat your weapon and then move. Easier to reapply when you're fighting. Once again, the advantage of having a colossal weapon. Now, we're going to come right over here where these thorns are, and you're going to slowly walk off the edge. That fall is very tricky. I've died there from not falling too far. We're going to drop here, come over here, grab this. Now we're going to run. Like, he's right beside an explosive thing, so if you wanted to, you could we're gonna get that in a second. You could just throw a fire pot and blow up the pot beside him. So now, okay, yeah, you could just come over here and get this. I'm just used to going a certain path. So we're gonna walk right over here and pick up the brick hammer. Now we could we could drop down right there. Excuse me. And it's a bit of a return to get where we are. But no, we're just gonna go this way. Go back in here, run and jump. Walk this way, and there's gonna be the guy who tried to ambush us when we came up the ladder. He's going to be back, so if you want, roll. Locked onto somebody downstairs. Now, I believe... Yeah, no. And if you want, you can kind of go over this way, make sure there's no shinies that you see. Which, you know, there's a shiny right there. This is our first Legacy dungeon, and this place is absolutely huge with so many different routes to take. So now we're going to go up this way. You can rest at the Grace if you need to, but we're going to keep going up to go to our next area. Bad guy right here. There's also an archer over there. Jump. Ow. More throwing daggers. And then just, literally, you just have to line yourself up with this. Jump. If you're really good, you can jump, land on that wheel, and keep going. But I just want to show the safe way to do it. Now we're going to go over here and basically just pick a direction. They're going the same place. Yeah, because see, if you just keep going around, it's just a loop with nothing on either one of those. When we walk out here, there's a guy with a horn who's going to blow it to get everybody's attention. And one of the things you can do is actually let him blow the horn and then turn the hallway into a fatal funnel. But I have a one-shot weapon, so I'm just going to hit everybody. Okay, so now that that's done, come over here. We're going to go up here, and now you're going to jump onto the walkway right here. I don't think there's anything over there. So you're going to turn, run this way, run and jump to this ledge over here. You don't have to run and jump, but I do it because, you know, if you fall, it's a death sentence. Jump the wall. You can fall it wherever you want. You're not going to... There's no danger in here. There's a bird directly under us. Now, that one is more dangerous because that one generates flame. So be careful of him. Come right over here. Get the dying wall crossed legs. Jump the wall. Jump the wall. We're going this way first. Now, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but you gotta jump and make it to right over here. And don't be discouraged if you miss that. I've missed it a few times. And you basically want to kind of hug the wall. You're gonna bounce, but it's not horrible. Come right up here, jump, because we want this. That gave us 2 Smithing Stone 2s. With what we already have, that should be enough to upgrade our weapon to the next level. I'll check it in a second, but we're going to walk back around. Yeah, if you fall, it's a death sentence. So let's try not falling. Jump. Now you see how... See, I've always wanted to know if there was anything this way. Because it looks like there should be. I may be a little pissed if there's nothing over here. Oh shit, I know where this is. Okay, this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut to a later area. Aha! Okay, that knight right there, we avoid because there's no reason to fight him. But this is why he's there, because if you follow this around, you can drop down and fight him. So, okay, this is a shortcut to a later area. But we're going to jump up here, go around, jump up here, and there's going to be a couple of guys. Kill them. Yeah, there's archers up there. I like to take out the archers first. Don't think there's anything behind here, no. Now, if you need feather pinions for bows, like if you make your own arrows, or you need pickle fowl feet, this is how you get those. Literally just come up here. And this is the Cult Houseman, which powers up jumping attacks. And if you want, you can run and jump and land over there and do it over there too. There's really no reason to, but unless you're somebody who needs the pinions and stuff like that. So we're going to go back, and we're going to go back into the Rampart Tower to get this next part going. Once again, check if you can level up. If you can't, that's fine. Now is when you're going to need your bow. And remember to two-hand wield your bow, because it makes so you can that is how you aim, by hitting the left bumper. But the reason you want to shoot these guys is they have explosives on their feet. Now, if you have really bad luck, you're probably going to have to come here quite a few times. And what they like to do is round the corner and throw the fires to hit these barrels. But you're going to come right this way. We are going down. Now, technically you can do it from right here. This a lot of people use right here because the base that you're jumping to is actually bigger right there. But technically you could go to any part down around here to jump down. In fact, I kind of like jumping in this corner. So when I land, I can come right here, jump down. There's nothing behind me. Run, 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 run. Drop down. Grab the item. And not a bad shield. Not a good shield, but not a bad shield. All the different shields are honestly like how do you want to cosplay your character? What kind of shield does your character use? Drop down. Now, there's nothing in around here. So the next place you're going is you're literally going to... Nope, not there. I was going to die if I did there. It's right here. You see how you can clearly see when you touch it, you're going to fall. This is by design, and you'll be perfectly fine. Do that to get Storm Assault. Not a bad Ash of War. Somebody figured it out, and they actually turn off fall damage in this area. Alright. We need to do that because there's a Crucible Knight up ahead. We are not going to be fighting him if we can help it. We're going to run. Because once again, I'm still not ready to fight those guys. Now, if we're lucky, he'll kill himself. But don't count on that. Run, run, run. Roll! Keep running. Now, if you want, you can lead him over here, and if you time this thing going up properly, he will kill himself. But this elevator is going to bring us back up to... Here's the starting place. So now we're going to come over here. Now, once again, if you're really good at parrying, if you know what you're doing and you can take him out, take him out. Me, you're going to see me do it much, much later. But now we have that elevator up here, so it'll be a lot faster getting back to him. Now we're going to go back and we're going to do it all over again. Let's see if I can hit the bomb. If I can hit the bomb, then... Nope. See, he's fairly easy. Now we're going to switch over to our bow one more time. This time we're going straight. And we're going to go down this set of stairs right over here, but there's something over here. Now, if you look, there's a bunch of explosive barrels. I wonder how many people died trying to get over there because of the guy with the explosive. Another smithing stone too. Alright, let's see what we're at for smithing stones. We're at 6, so we need 4 more. Or hold on, what level is my weapon at? No, we're at 6, so yeah, no, that's actually enough. And if we can get 1 or 2 more, or 1 more 3, then we're golden. So yeah, come down here, jump, grab this. You can come in here and fall, but we're actually going to fall over this way because there's some kookaries over here. These two things do go to the same place, though. Be sure to talk to this guy.
The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm not hot-footing it from the tree. But enough about me. What are you doing here? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a... I see. Here to challenge...
Tell him that you're here to
Lay
defeat
your hands
Garrick.
upon a great rune, are you?
Or Godric, excuse me.
Well, I'm Tarnish, but unlike you still. I'm privy to a... Would you care to learn? As a fellow Tarnish.
So, he's got 3 Ash of Wars. One is Glintstone Pebble, which gives you the spell. It's not a bad one if, like, literally you don't have the faith to, or you don't have the intelligence to cast the spell naturally. This is a way to do it. Same thing with the Carrying Greatsword. And then Spinning Weapon, you literally spin the weapon, but not over your head like a helicopter, directly in front of you like a shield. You don't have to buy anything from him right now. You just have to talk to him. This is where you would have fallen if you decided to go the other way. There's some people right over here. More Carmener's garb. Top off if you haven't already, because there's going to be a knight and one of those soldiers right over here. And if I can, I'm going to try to hit the... Yep. That's what I was trying to do. And then back him up so you got to where you have more area to work. If he slams his shield down, he causes a rather large blast of wind. Show you what's up here. This is if you chose not to go that way. You come over here. It's another way down, but as you can see, there's nothing up here. It's just another way down if you didn't drop into where the Roger was, or you didn't fall down that main room. Say you didn't think you could survive that fall, you could walk over and grab the ladder. But it puts you directly in conflict with these two. Yep, we will be going down there. Alright, so you're going to come in here. Grab a golden rune. And then right this way. Now there's a grafted scion down there. You can see him. It's basically what the first boss was. We're going to keep going around. Now, when you see this, you can go up and drop down. We're going to do that in a second, but first we're going to walk in here. We're going to take this knight out. Now, if you're a sorcerer or somebody who uses spells, do not come in here. Do not do this. Those windows right there, you can actually get on the other side of those windows. Oh, no. Hang on a second. Looks like I'm having a problem with my video. I'm still going, though, so I think we're okay. Anyway, these windows right up here, you can stand on the other side of those and shoot him from up there, and he can't do anything about it. But why did we do this? Well, we're going to come right over here. We did it for this chest. We did it for the rock. To get a Mimic's Veil. I will show this really quick. I gotta remember where it's supposed to go. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be down here. So this is what the Mimic's Veil does. You become something that should be in the area. It's a way to hide yourself. But you have no say on what you become. But yeah, that's what it does. And if you jump, attack, or anything, you instantly lose it. Okay, hold on. Item crafting. We need more of these. Yeah. And then put those back on. We're going to use those when we're fighting the Grafted Scion to help. So now we're going to walk back out here, and we're going to take this. There's a guy sitting right over here. You can sneak up on him. Golden Pickle Foulfoot to get more. These are great, but they'll put me in heavy armor because my weapon is so freaking heavy. Yeah, see, if you're an archer, if you're a spellcaster, just sit right up here and shoot him. Now you're gonna go up this. Follow this around. That's where we're going, but let's do a real quick check. Because I don't remember if there's anything up here or not. And I'd rather know for sure. Okay. You can cut on your light if you need to. Turn this way. Now, if you have a bow, you can actually shoot him from up here. For me, it would take forever. Get another Stormveil key. But yeah, he's right there. So you could start shooting him from here. I'm going to find him over here. And I'm going to use some different items. So, open this. We're going to walk around. Yeah. If you're doing like me where you hit a lot of people who try to block. Oh. Let me not die. I was trying to show you guys something. If you hit a lot of people, you want this one. Enhances stamina reducing attacks against blockers. That's how you break their guard, is by removing their stamina. So if you're not doing a lot of charge attacks, this is a way to go. So the Crafted Scion's right over there, but we're going to go into our inventory real quick, and we are going to eat one of these Exalted Fleshes. That'll give us 20% attack buff, and we could do the pickled neck if we felt we need to. And there we go. And Exalted Flesh to make up for the one that we used. Right over here, grab this. Highlander Axe, not horrible. It's not good. You know. Let's stop bleed. Now, there are dogs in here. Be prepared for that. The most dangerous enemy in this game. Especially with a great sword. Lump of flesh. Golden rune. And this is the red hood. The crimson hood. Raises your vitality up by 1. It's not that bad style-wise. And we're going to step in this, and I'll show you where this is going. Goes up here. Ah, shoot. Accidentally re-triggered it. And there's the grace we've been using. So if you need so if you die and you go back to that grace, this is a quick way So what I was just doing is just step on it once, turn around, let it go up. We're going to go right over here. Now, we've gotten multiple stone sword keys. And we're going to use one of them right now. There's 2 different ones of these. We're getting both. This one is going to have a new whetstone for us. Kill the bad guys first. Don't worry about everything else in here. We're going to get them in a second. And there's a guy right out here, so we're going to take him out just so he doesn't... If you remember earlier, I looked down. The knight that we fought, followed by the exiled, is right up there. Right over there where I'm... right beside my head, if the windows, that's where Rogier is. The Misericord. Okay, this is a dagger that has 140 critical. If you are doing a critical build, you want that weapon. Hot Crest Wooden Shield, because like I said, and Iron Whetstone, Wet Blade. The shield is the one that doesn't matter. You're going to grab it probably just because you're in here. So we're going to go this way because we're going to go up and kill that commoner who's right here. Then we're going to go around. So what's coming up next is going to be a run. Like literally we're going to be running for our lives. Do not worry about anything. We're going to get all the stuff here. We're going to kill all these guys. But right now, just run. You are in a bad position if you try to fight. You're going to be put in an even worse position. Go up. Turn around. Kill this guy. Jump. There's a thing right over here. Technically, you could avoid that if you want. There's a big omen right over there. If we get his attention, right in there is where we're going. I'm hoping to get here without getting his attention. And we're going to rest. So we're going to level up. I need more stamina for more items. But I need more damage too. No, I think we're going to stick to the original plan. We're going to get my strength up to 31 so I can start one-handing if I need to. And then we're going to start getting these up to 30. We'll just bounce back and forth between vigor and endurance. So we have this one, and it's the lift side chamber. But first we're going to go back to the round table. And we're going to go run around here and get the... And because I have enough to get it, we're going to upgrade our...
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms then.
Strength and armament. Oh, great. I don't have enough. Yeah, it's going to raise it by a little bit, so... This is why we have this. I need about 1,000. We'll just use one of these.
Back already, no matter.
Now we're going to go back to the lift side chamber. Oh, look, somebody else decided that they wanted to get banned off my channel. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody decided to hop on there and spam a, hey, if you do all this, we'll send you all these followers, which are a bunch of bots. As long as you pay us real money, not a chance. All right. So now, oh, that's the way we gotta go. Or no, that's the way we came getting in. So now, time to actually start cleaning this up. Like I said, there's an omen right over there, but his dog is right there. And if we get a little bit closer, his dog should see us. I'm trying to track the dog without triggering him. Because I do not want to fight both at the same time. There we go. Now we're going to crouch, because we're going to hopefully get a... Yeah. Alright, take him out. You see how that one's glowing? We will be getting that here in a little bit. Just not right now. Excuse me. Walk in here. Grab this. It's called Prophecy, and I will show you where that is. We actually need it for something else. Now we're going to start in the back, but we're going to take out all these guys. But I find it easier to come over here, take these two out first. And just wait for them to come to you. Ow. Don't forget to take these guys out before you keep walking forward. That was my bad. The pike is not a bad stabbing weapon. Magic grease. I mean, it's kind of overshadowed by a lot of stuff you're going to get later, but if you get it right now, it's not horrible. Now we're going to go down here. Now we're not going to go all the way through this way. Because if we do, we'll start getting shot from areas above us. We're going to go through here and we're going to fight these three. You can farm them for their axe. It's the crescent axe. Now, that's as far we're going to go, because there's actually archer, there's stuff up there that we don't want shooting at us. Make sure you grab this. More kookaries. More fire arrows is good. Now we're going to go down this path, and there's going to be there's going to be rats down here. So be prepared for the rats. Now we're going to grab this fireproof dried liver, use another stone key, and this is the Godslayer seal, which powers up the spells gotten from the Godskin prayer book. So that'll give you 2 of the black flame spells. I believe it only gives you... Yeah, we are going to go this way here in a little bit. But first we're going to go this way and we're going to go up. Now, the black flame spells are not bad at all. They do percentage damage. So the stronger your enemy, the stronger the spell is. Okay, now you're going to come to a very annoying part, and that is this fight. That is a banished knight. And just past him is a exiled, but they're both very strong. Fighting them together is a pain in the backside. So we are going to do this. We are going to aim at him. Too high. So now we're going to run over here and hit this guy. I would highly suggest that's how you do that. Now, if you're master at this game and that's not how you're going to do it, cool. But I highly suggest doing that. Run across this bridge. That's why. And yes, those explosions will kill the exiled over here. And we will be doing that in a little bit. Remember earlier I said that one thing was a shortcut? Yeah, we're going to the other end of that. And technically you could just jump right over here and go straight to the Grace if you really need to. It's literally right there, directly ahead of us. So that was the Nomadic Cookbook. Which one did that get us? That was number 10. Stormwing Bone Arrows. Okay. Now, remember I said that it was a shortcut? This is the shortcut area. This is where you end up. You would literally just walk over here and fall. And then this is where you went to get the iron whetstone. Now we are not going that way. Because we have, but that was a way. So if you wanted to, when you were on the roofs, you could come around this way, drop down, kill them, come this way, jump and run to get into the Grace from there without, if like you were in a desperate strait where you just needed to heal. So now we're going to run over here, jump up, jump up. Be careful, because there's going to be people trying to kill you. Jump up, jump up. And this is the cheapest yeah, there's one guy over there. At least there normally is. But yeah, if you fall down right here, right up there is the... So... Yeah, there was a still a guy over there. You can try getting to him. It doesn't matter. But yeah, see, we're now back here. So you could run back and heal, but then you would have to come back through here, and if you just run, it's not that bad. We're going this way, and now we're going to take the other path I was talking about to get another grace, get some more stuff, and then go do another grace. We're getting 2 different graces on this, and the second one you can heal at. So when you come over here, we're dropping right here, and we're killing all these soldiers. This is the danger path. If you ever hear somebody talk about the danger path into Stormveil Castle, this is what they're talking about because of all these guys. Over here, grab this. Now, I highly suggest torch bowl. Nice. Right down there is where we killed the merchant. Go ahead and push the lever. It doesn't hurt anything to do. I really hope this isn't messing up my stuff. Now, it keeps saying that they're having trouble with the encoding, but it says I'm still streaming, so I'm just hoping that it's a problem with my playback. Do not rest at that grace. If you do, all the ballista archers come back, and making this place very hard. Ballista bolts, another golden rune, another golden rune. Well, now I'm out of healing items. If push comes to shove, we're going to run. Oh, and look at that. Push coming to right to shove. Just right to it. Because we're going to run this way. There's a Lionel that's going to attack. Just keep going, keep running. Because we're trying to get here, which is where a place we can rest. All right. So we had a lot of fun. We ran through here. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. When we come back, we are going to finish Stormveil. Kill the rest of this stuff. We're going to go the path behind me later, but that will be after we beat Godric. This will be where we warp to, and you'll see everything we're going to do there. So, take a break. Food, bathroom break, whatever. When we come back, we're finishing here. We're fighting Godric. We're also getting some more lore stuff, and then we'll move on. All right, be back in a second, Gal.